position. And 6 feet 8 inches, number 2, Jared Vanderbilt. At the point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. Man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other forward position at 6 foot 9 inches, number 23, LeBron James. At guard, 6'6", number 24, Kobe Bryant.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Christian Wood.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively, and that's something that needs to change.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Kobe. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3 spot. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
Now, here is Russell. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. The kick out to Bryant. Just 3 to shoot. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice putback on that foul from Davis. He was just determined to get that rebound.
Jones against Russell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Bryant. 25 points last game. Russell against Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Davis. And a great move by Wembanyama.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes to Bryant. Beyond the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Sohan. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Bryant in the post. Covered by Vassell. The shot by Bryant, no good. Vassell kicks to Jones. Wembanyama outside. Jones in the post. He's against Vanderbilt. Pass to Wembanyama. The shot, no good. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Took him no time at all on that one.
James continues to impress with his pass, and I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Down low, here's Wembanyama, and he makes that one. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Floats it up for Davis, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Lakers. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs. They have a lot of ground to make up. Now, here's LeBron, still without a basket. And here's Kobe from the arc.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Johnson dishes to Jones. 18 feet out. Vassell, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jones looking for an opening. There's the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. And here is Johnson. 17 points in his last outing. A shot off that time. Out to Russell. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
Not the usual angle for Russell, but his 3-shot remains pure.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers. Once again,
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Wembanyama against Davis. The drive by Wembanyama. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Vanderbilt. No scoring in this one. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Outside, Russell. Back to LeBron. Kicks to Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
From deep LeBron, a three-pointer is right on target.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Sohan. That's gaming at 12. Outside, Jones. He takes it in. And he gets the bucket. So it's the Lakers now. They're leading by 8. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Jones against Russell. Wembanyama looking it over. It's stolen by Davis. On the wing, Kobe. Wembanyama against Vanderbilt. James outside. Off target from three-point range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And that one falls for Jones. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Austin Reeves is checked in for James. Collins checked in for the Spurs. And so Jones nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Bryant against Johnson. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
Here's Sohan. Still scoreless. And that one good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Here's Russell on the money with the open jumper. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Kobe. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Spurs, Rynham's checked in. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. Spurs trail by 8. Now Graham. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Vassell. There's the triple. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. This is it to Vincent. Davis with a screen on Graham. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Collins. Davis kicks to Hachimura. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And the Lakers lead by 11.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Sohan. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Davis against Collins. Davis sets a screen. Here's Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting for San Antonio. Sohan, one shot.
And that one misses. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
So it's Davis bring the ball up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Over in the corner, Vincent. Pass to Wood. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And San Antonio has possession following the bucket by the Lakers. Collins setting the pick for Vassell. Outside Collins. Spurs passing it around. The three, and the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his second bucket tonight.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
LeBron, he's checked in for Wood. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Reggie Bullock comes in for Devin Vassell. .10 left here in the opening quarter. Hachimura, the pass to James. Back to Hachimura. And there's the pass to Davis. That one's not going to go. Good defense by Wembanyama. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's James. 29 points for him last game against Golden State. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Branham. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he drives in. Feeds it to Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. LeBron outside from deep three-point land. That shot off the mark. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute.
25.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Spurs trail by 8. On the court for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And stolen by Wembanyama. And the Spurs pushing it up now.
And a moment now to see some numbers for James. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 30 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And that one falls for Graham. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And, you know, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
Here's Graham, following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Branham. Now, here's Bullock. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Graham. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hachimura with it. 17 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Pass to Wood from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Wood buries it. A good shooter off the catch.
Wembanyama, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Graham. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And, you know, guards that are small like Graham, he's only 6'1". I think they've got to knock down threes, and great work from him right there.
LeBron outside. Over Collins. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 9 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Now here's Graham, defended by Vincent. Wembanyama, no good. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Reeves. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. LeBron James on the wing. The pass to Hachimura. The three-pointer, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for San Antonio. Bullock passes to Graham. Back to Bullock. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. That one drops for him. He's got 11.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Hachimura finds Vincent. Now here is Hachimura. He's guarded closely. Spurs trail by 9. And here is Graham. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Collins passes to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Here's Bullock, following the bucket by the Lakers. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter.
Here's Vincent. Graham defending. Now Vincent. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Out to the wing. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Reeves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Bullock. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Branham, the pass to Graham. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a chance here to check out some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Bryant is checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. This is to Russell. And LeBron pulls him down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 10. Russell against Jones. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Jones with it. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. He kicks to LeBron. Pass to Kobe. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Johnson outside. Cans it from downtown. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside Bryant. Passes it to LeBron. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Jones against Russell. Now here's Jones. He's tightly guarded. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 14-point game. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 6.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 11. Vassell, the pass to Jones. Back to Vassell. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen on Vanderbilt. Johnson finds Collins. That one goes. Count it. Collins has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. James with it. He's got 16. There's the dish to Davis. Davis. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Vassell. He has 6. Collins dishes to Johnson. The pass to Vassell. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And the Lakers call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Zach Collins. On defense, the Spurs, they trail by 6. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Spurs have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Out left to the wing. Here's Sohan. First it counts. Sohan's got 6.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Reeves, covered by Vassell. Davis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. I mean, try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. One shot.
Free throw good, Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Wembanyama against Davis. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Vassell. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. So looking it over. Floats it up for Davis and taken away by Johnson. 59 seconds left in the first half. And it's Russell with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Bryant's shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Johnson, the pass to Vassell.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Over Jones, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and they've got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, and we beat his team on the court the same night.
But just for the record, that never happened.
And guys, we saw an incredible performance from Anthony Davis in that first half, doing what he does best.
Love the first half from Davis. Can take over on both ends of the floor. And when AD is healthy and playing like this, who's better than him, Shaq?
No one can stop AD when he's on, Kenny. Kind of like that O'Neal guy who you used to see. Remember him?
Oh, yes, Sharif O'Neal.
He's not there yet.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Ryan is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Here's Sohan, back to Johnson, pass to Vassell, to the paint, here's Jones, and the layup is good. Jones has got 11 points.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Now here's Bryant, passes it to Russell. He dishes it to James. Bryant the pass to James. Outside Russell, shot clock at 5. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Okay, I'd say any time is a good time to give it to AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
To the wing on the left. Wembanyama down low. Started by Davis. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now here is Davis. 17 points in the game. Here's Bryant. Kobe going to work inside.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
The Spurs trail by 9. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Wembanyama finds Jones. Now here's Vassell. No good on the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wembanyama outside. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles leading by 9. LeBron kicks to Kobe. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Jones against Russell. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Whoa! James showing the range.
Everything going to Fred here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling, excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. And here's Kobe for 3 since the three-pointer. Kobe's got 10 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they're also first in three-point shooting. That's a big statement. No other team has this kind of long-range artillery.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Vassell against Kobe. Jones from outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside, Russell. Wembanyama against Davis. Pass to Kobe. Now Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 6 assists now in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Wembanyama against Davis. To the inside. Flash contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Jones. 16 points for him. The offensive rebound. Davis dishes to Kobe. Bryant a screen on Johnson. Russell with the bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Jones. The high post shot. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Outside, Russell. The pass to Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from LeBron. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jones. The step back jumper is good. 18 points for him.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Passes it to Bryant. Floats it up for James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
And here's Jones. He's got 18. Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And the first one drops.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Here's Jones following the basket by LeBron James. And there it is for him. Vassell's got 13.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Right wing. Now Vanderbilt. He's got 7. High post, Davis. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. He kicks it to Jones. Wembanyama outside. Shoots over James. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James outside, inside. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. And one thing you respect about Russell is his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Free throw good, Russell.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Now, here's Vassell. 13 points in the game. Nice move. Almost, but it rolls out. Lakers leading by 17. Davis, the pass to Russell. Here's James. High post, Davis. Clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
Now here's Jones. He's got 18. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Hachimura in for Vanderbilt. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Bullock's checked in.
They've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Russell. The Spurs also changing it up. Branham's checked in, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Trey Jones. And both free throws good for Davis. So it's the Spurs now. It's an 18-point game. Collins, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Vassell. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Hachimura. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. 5 to shoot. It's good. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Three-pointer, Graham. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Vincent, the pass to Reeves. Back to Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over in the corner, Wood. Bangs home the trifecta. Wood's got his second basket of the night.
Did not come into the league with that shot. Wood becoming more comfortable from deep.
Now here's Graham. Looking to end the run. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, stolen by Collins. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Bullock with it. He's against Hachimura. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Lakers foul, Anthony Davis. That's his second personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Spurs, Zach Collins.
And that one misses. Wembanyama. He's checked in for Vassell. So he can't get either to fall. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Wembanyama up top. Back to Bullock, trying to end the drought. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Bullock's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Davis with a screen on Graham. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And San Antonio has possession. Outside Collins. On the pass to Graham. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Vincent with it. To the inside. Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Los Angeles, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. They got Reggie Bullock. Collins is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devontae Green. And it's Branham in at the two-guard spot. Here's Graham. Following the basket by LeBron James. Bullock passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
LeBron outside. And Clark, you know, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
So it's the Spurs now. Here's Bullock. Dishes it to Collins. Three-pointer, Graham. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Able to score without the ball. Great setup and knockdown by Devontae Graham.
Vincent finds James. They set the screen. Launches it. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 29.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Woods got his fifth rebound in this one. Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Vincent. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legend?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Drops in the tray.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's LeBron. And no good that time. Collins with some nice D. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nailed from three-point land.
From deep in three-point land. When LeBron commits to a shot even that far away from the hoop, no stopping.
Here's Branham. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his seventh rebound here tonight. Here's Wood. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go with a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Pass to Collins. Wembanyama with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now the pass to Graham. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to James. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one and done, that you somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Passes it to Graham. Wembanyama sets a screen for Graham. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Gabe Vincent.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165 or 170 points in the game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Here's Jones following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Wembanyama. The dish now to Johnson. Jones for 3. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Now, here is Russell. Puts one up from 19. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Jones against Russell. The pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And here is LeBron. Wood with the screen for James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Free throw good, Wood.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
That one goes in.
You know, some guys who rely on their strength aren't great shooters. Johnson, though, is in a different category.
Wood with the screen for James. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by James.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Vassell. From 13, Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Hood-Schifino. The floater, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Jones. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Here's Reeves, covered by Vassell. Pass to Wood. Over Wembanyama. Wood can't hit.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The second half has really been all about paint scores. They've done a good job with that, getting that ball inside.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
On the money from 12 feet away.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Here's the screen. Here's Wembanyama. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Stripped away. Here's Jones, and he gets it to go. Jones has got 26.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Reeves. Back to Vincent. Takes the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wood's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Vincent the pass to Reeves. Wood a screen on Vassell. Here's Wood, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Lakers leading by 20. Pass it to Wood. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Prince. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Here's Sohan, defended by Prince. Rebound the Lakers.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And serving up a big slice of humble pie, owning the season series throughout. This victory gives them a clean sweep of the three this year against San Antonio.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's Vincent after the basket by San Antonio. Wood a screen on Jones.
San Antonio foul. Trey Jones. His fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for two, Gabe Vincent.
A free throw drops for Vincent. A different look now for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Reggie Bullock. And so Vincent nails both of them. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now Jones. Wembanyama left side, and the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Here's Reeves, covered by Vassell. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.